Hello, CLA family. Welcome to the January edition of Beyond Our Walls. I'm Pastor Sheldon, and I oversee GO, our local and international missions expression. Joining me today are two familiar faces, Peter Pollock and Steve Nicholson, who are leading a short-term team to the Arctic in the middle of January. Are you guys serious?
We love it.
Yes, we are serious.
So this month we're focusing on this exciting opportunity to work alongside Pastor Dave DeQuant and Lighthouse Church in Inuvik and Pastor Emmanuel in Tuktoyaktuk, two churches we partnered with for many years in meaningful ministry. So, Peter, Steve, just want to ask you guys some questions. First off, what excites you most about the upcoming trip to the Arctic?
Well, I think over the years, we've been going 10 years, 11 years. We missed a couple during COVID, but just to go up there and see David and Sherry and Josh and Karis, that family, we've watched them grow up. And not only them, but we feel like we're visiting a bigger family, the church family, because we get to visit the elders, we get to visit, we've done prayer in the hospitals, and it's just like we're just coming back home, kind of like visiting at Christmas, except it's in January. And the thing that we're doing is we're bringing them hope and love, and it's the friendship, but it works both ways. And so I get excited every year to be able to do this again.
So, Peter, why are short-term missions trips to places like Tuktoyaktuk and Inuvik so important for CLA and for the communities we serve?
Well, I think, the great commission that Lord has left us with, He mentioned the uttermost parts of the earth. And that, I believe, qualifies because, it's a last little community up north. And if you would walk 400 kilometers, if you could, you would end up in the North Pole. Wow. So that means that this is the end of the earth. And we feel that we've been called to do this. So we do it with joy. And we're just so happy that we're able to do it for a long period of time and seeing the results of that. So, and then, of course, sending people on the mission trips, there's something that happens in their hearts. And I think there's a blessing that comes back.
Now, one of the things you're going to do on the trip you've told me about is something called the Community Feast. So tell us about the Community Feast and why is this such a significant part of the outreach trip?
I think because it's a connecting point for the community of Tuktoyaktuk. And imagine a community of 950 people population, not one restaurant, not a hotel, 2 grocery stores, 1 gas station, and that's about all. And so we come and we actually prepare, we cook a meal for them. It's actually have a feast. So RCMP comes, the elders from the community come, kids from school come, we give them gifts, and also teachers come. So all these different people, and so it's just so wonderful because we are able to share testimonies. We able to pray with them. We able to preach to them the gospel. So that's why it's so significant for us. That's why we do it every year and just love doing it because we see the fruit and the results of that.
Yeah, I've heard that it's a real highlight of the trip, and I know it's going to have a really big impact. So what can our CLA family do to support you and the team as you go in January?
Well, I think first of all is your prayer covering is always important because we're traveling in the coldest time of the year.
Clearly.
I wanted to just say we go the coldest time because no one else goes. And so we're kind of like, that's why we do it. They ask for that. And they're coming out of 7-8 weeks of darkness. And it's wonderful when we're up there. You can just feel how excited they are. Things cost, and we know how groceries and stuff cost down here, but this feast usually costs us somewhere between $2,000 and $2,200, and so we're always looking for help to raise that. And it's what I love is you can see, like Peter mentioned, you can see the fruit. We have also, one thing, Peter, I want to say is that we've seen many come to faith in Jesus too, kids, young people, elders. And so it's a wonderful thing to invest in. So I would love it if some of you out there might think, you know, I can't go to the Arctic, I hate the cold, but I would sure love to be part of it and warm the hearts and the bellies of the people up in Tuktoyaktuk. So that would be awesome.
Peter, Steve, thank you for sharing your heart and vision for this trip. CLA family, here's how you can make a difference. We're raising $2,000 to help fund the community feast. This is an amazing way to bless these northern communities and show the love of Jesus in a tangible way. Would you prayerfully consider giving towards this project? And as always, please keep our mission teams and partners in your prayers. Thank you for being a church that cares deeply about reaching beyond our walls. Together, we're making an eternal impact. See you next month.